Okay, so this is going to be a different type of video from what I normally do. I've really gotten into woodworking. I've built guitars, I've built some furniture, I've built cutting boards, I've built all sorts of just like fun little things. I want to document a process of start to go. I am going out to meet a guy to buy scrap wood, which is some African Paduke or something like that. Look at that beautiful dirty limb. I'm going to buy African Paduke or Paduck
into the parking
after
lot.
I turn left. There's nowhere to turn.
This
This is the beginning. I'm going to get the wood. The next process, I'll figure out what the heck I'm going to make and then go from there. So here we go.
Later that same day.
Okay, here's the wood I got. So here's simply what I'm thinking. These are just cutoffs. These are, looks like they're about 1 inch. So the wingay is just shy of 1 inch and 36 inches long. These are right over 1 inch, 1 1/4. I know you're thinking, these are just little boards. You can't do anything with it. You see, what woodworkers like to do is take big boards and then cut them in half and turn them into smaller boards. And then take those and then glue them back together. So I'm thinking what I can do. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. A really cool looking cutting board. Or something else. I don't know. I could just do all the Paduke and then put the wingay on something else. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. I mean, as long as it's not too big. So far, I have $49 in this wood. I know you're thinking that's crazy, but this board by itself cost $20. I'm going to keep track of my time and keep track of how much I spend on it and then go from there. I could probably make at least 2 good-sized cutting boards and maybe a small charcuterie board and maybe something else. Where it hasn't. It's just where, well, I mean, it did cut my hand and my finger pretty good with the saw, but, okay, so when I finished gluing it up and tore it all apart, it was very rough. I figured it would be because some of the pieces were a little bowed. I was able to cut off the end and got like a really cool building looking design. I was going to figure out what to do with it. I ended up taking it through the planer after I planed it by hand a little bit, got as much of the glue off as I could because I didn't want to destroy my lunchbox planer. Then this is what I ended up with. Sorry, this is the pretty part. So you got the African Paduke and the wingay put in there. It's cool. It's not wide enough, I don't think, for a cutting board. So I got to figure out how I can maybe put another piece of wood on each side, like maybe some walnut or some purple heart. I don't think I have enough. finished. I've actually ran it through the planer. I've been working on other projects all day today. As you can tell, my shop is in a terrible state of disarray. This is how much planing that I've been doing today. I feel like I've got the board in a pretty good state. This is how it turned out. I'm pretty excited about it. The bottom is still very rough, especially here where I had some thin boards that I used. But I think what I'll do is put a, I think they call it a chamfer on the sides, at least on this side and this side. And then there's your cutting board. Or this thing's a freaking piece of art by now. But yeah. Turning out pretty good. So far I've got maybe a total of 3.5, 4 hours into it and $60. It has actually been several days. My ears are ringing. I've been sanding all day. I finished the one board. I posted it on Etsy, and I've had tons of views on it. And then I signed up to do my first market. I'm going to be doing a craft market here in the town I live in, Canton, North Carolina, called the Kringle Market. So I pulled everything I have off of Etsy so I don't have to keep building extra inventory, and that's all I'm doing now. So to conclude the video, I'm not going to tell you what I sold it for until after. Follow me on Instagram. I'll probably be telling it on there. When I finished the board, you notice a second ago I said first board. Finished the one board. When I finished the board, I had an idea. The way all of these were, cut and lined up, I was like, what if I took those, cut them this way, and then turned them like that? And then that evolved into this. I haven't finished this side yet, but yeah, that's what that turned into. I'm ecstatic with this board. I mean, I love the way that the first one came out and looks, but this one, this would all be ingrain, so it's a real ingrain board. These parts are canary that I had, that I was going to do for a different project. I was going to build a lap steel, changed my mind on that. And it turned out pretty dang cool. And you can see, let's see. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. So this and other boards, noodle boards, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be selling at the Kringle Market. If you want to check it out, just come on down. It's December. I don't know what the date is. I should probably figure that out because we need to get ready for it. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you got an idea for a project you would want built, or you just think I should build, leave a comment down below. If you made it this far, leave the comment saying, I made it this far. I couldn't think of anything clever. That was a strange sound that just came from me.
Woodworking is awesome.